Hey guys, so if you have been living under a rock, you haven't heard the news that Break Into is coming this year. Yes, you heard me. That's why in this video, after 3 whole years, Break Into is finally releasing. I will be covering all of the leaks we've had so far and the release date for Break Into. But before this video starts, I will be grateful if you like and subscribe the channel so we can free Uncle Pete from jail. So let's start with the basic information for Break Into. So Cracky4, the owner of Break-In, recently announced on Twitter that he's aiming to release Break Into on September 16th. We'll go a more concrete time in the next couple of weeks. Then Cracky tweeted again yesterday saying, Break Into releases in just 4 days. Countdown and some leaks. This is amazing news for Break Into all of the story fans out there, because we haven't got any big story game this year. Now you guys can go check out the game. I will link it in the description. Go check it out. It's really cool. First of all, I'm going to talk about the description for Break Into. It's the sort of how the game begins. So first of all, it says a family lost with no help. Inside rain, hail, and thunder made on a pleasant night. They took to the forest for shelter from harm, but the tall trees above could not keep them calm. They trowed along, their aching legs tired. Their hope for the rest had almost expired. But there in the distance, a wonderful find, a building abandoned. Sure, no one would mind. They ventured forth. They knew what to do. It was finally time for Break Into. So now I'll be talking about all the leaks we know so far. For Break Into, there are 18 leaks in total in this video. So let's start with the homepage leaks, which are 4 in total. So let's do this. The first leak we have is the new leader for the bad guy, Scary Mary. In the second leak, we can see that Scary Larry's body is missing. I don't know if you guys remember, but the last time we killed Scary Larry in the sewers, and now his body is missing. For the third leak, we can see on the evil news that it says, groups of noobs are breaking into our house, which I think that the groups of noobs are us, because the description of the game says, as we go inside of a building abandoned. So now I'll be talking about the final leak of the homepage leaks. So we can see on the bottom that it says, we're preparing free waves of backup. So those free black cars, full of criminals, are about to attack us. But then if you notice, at the right, we can see a massive criminal, which I think that criminal will be the boss of the waves, but he looks so goofy. Look at him. Now we are done with the homepage leaks, so I'm going to cover all of the leaks you can see from the TV in the countdown game. Don't worry guys, I will speed up the process. Let me first of all tell you guys about the classes that cost Robux and Break Into. So we have 2 classes, which we can buy and Break Into. The first one is the nerd class. So when you get the nerd class, you get a book. With the book, you can train speedish strength. At the same time, you can also train anywhere, at any time, and it costs 300 Robux. The second class you can buy is the hacker class. When you use the hacker class, you get a phone. The phone has a ton of commands on it, such as healing 0 players to 4 horsepowers. You also have silly commands that can add particles to yourself, set your size, etc. Phone also tells you info, such as the strongest weapon, and what 2-auto wants. I don't even know what 2-auto is. So those are all the classes that you can purchase with Robux in Break Into. Now for the leaks that you can see in the TV. So now in these 4 leaks, we can see that all of them are in some kind of laboratory. In the top 2, we can see Scary Ollie getting experimented on, which I think they brought him back from the dead. And now he is alive and wants to take revenge on Scary Mary for being the new leader. Then the other one is supposed about Scary Larry being a test subject, which I already talked about. Now let's talk about the 2 bottom leaks. So in the right one, we can see a fresh, hot rainbow pizza. I wonder what will happen if we eat it. Now the second one, we can see all of the valuables from Scary Larry's equipment. Here are 4 more interesting leaks. We can see in the top 2 leaks that Uncle Pete jail. I'm so sad. In the other top leak, we can see Cracky, the creator of Break-In, is selling things in the shop. Now the bottom 2 leaks, we can see a recipe for making things so we can get more energy, and the other one is a vault. That's where Scary Larry's things can probably be. Now here are the 3 final leaks, and they are the most interesting ones so far. So let's first talk about the top 2 ones. We can see in the left leak that there is a forest and road at night time with a red truck. On the right one, we can see that there is some sort of mini game. I think we need to power of the generator for electricity. Now the final leak. We can see a rainy dark path with a dog sign saying, "Beware of dog." So I think in Break-In 2, we won't have the cat around anymore. We will have a dog. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video took me so much time. And I'll be grateful if you click on that subscribe button for more Break Into videos.